Welcome to GTA 5 Mafia City Roleplay. And as you can see, I am dead. I'm laying flat on the ground. I fell off this building here, fell off the roof. I don't know why I was climbing around, but I did. And I didn't record the event because I was going to grind out some more postal deliveries. And didn't work out so well. So there's a 10-minute timer, and then you type in respawn in the chat. You respawn at the hospital. But the 10-minute timer is pretty cool because it keeps you from, dying, getting back up, just killing right away. This new life rule that you see on the screen is also to keep you from, just rushing back and getting back into the RP, which I think is really a good thing because you're supposed to leave the hospital with, forgetting everything that happened. You're starting fresh. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look and see how much a new car is going to cost us, so we have a better idea of how much work we have to do to get our first car, which I think is kind of the key to everything. So it's going to be a grind, but we're looking at the car dealerships, and we're going to hopefully find one and get a good idea of what the cars cost. So there's one right near us, so we're just going to run over here. This is a nice dealership. Look at all these pretty cars. There will be a long time before I get one of them, but, we're going to work at it. So this is the showroom. Not a lot to it as far as actually seeing cars like we saw outside, but what we want to do is we want to see the menu of what's available and then just kind of go through the different prices. So you can see I got about $2,800. Okay, so I'm a long way from a car, but you can see down here there's bikes. You can buy a bicycle, which may not be a bad idea, so I don't have to go looking to rent them all the time. But the cars are, I see 39, 17, 11,000. For now, we're going to get a bike. But so the low end price point is 11 grand. So that's what our target number is initially. We figure between like 11 and 15,000. We're making a couple thousand, I think, on each one of our runs as a delivery person. So we're going to have to do like 7 or 8 of those. Right now, I got to find my way out of this building. It's kind of odd that it spawned the bike inside here. But let's see if we can get out here the way we came in. And we're outside, but our bike is not. Alright, that's kind of odd. You would think you could get a bike through the front door. Let's see if our bike's back inside. Yes, it is. It's right by the door. Every time you go in a building, it seems you get stuck, and you have to press X to get out of being stuck. Yeah, it's odd. Okay, anyway, here's our bike. So now we got to find the thing. So what I did was I posted a note on the newbie board telling everybody that I bought the bike, and the bike is spawned inside, but I can't get out. And so hopefully somebody's on to give me an answer. And the answer is make sure you're leaving out the garage and not the door. Okay. The correct answer would be make sure you're leaving out the garage, which is located on what side of the building, because I'm not seeing a garage. Now these doors up front here, these things will let you, usually they open up to let cars in and out, but we glitched. It says I'm not allowed to go through that door. Alright. That's a little bit frustrating because now I'm sure I'm falling to my death. City looks pretty, but this is what happens. they build the interiors at altitude, which I'm familiar with from games like Second Life. And then if you glitch, you fall. And here we are, falling to our death. We are going to land at the airport, which also sucks if I can't get back in the airport. So, not good. And we're dead again. Oh, and death costs you $500 a pop, by the way. So that's even more money that's kind of drained. So we're respawning. So now we're back at the hospital. So I spent $2,400 on that bike, so I'm hoping I can find the damn thing. And they do give you a way of tracking it and also parking your vehicle. So, you know, things like this, if it happens, you can go back and get your thing. The problem is that I have to go find my bike, and I know it's back at the airport. And I'm at the Pillbox Medical Center, which means I am on foot, and I have to run all the way to the airport. Back at the airport, there's a nice marker. There's also a warning the server is going to reboot in an hour, which actually I like that. I like that they give you a nice long warning that they're going to reboot the server and not this 5-minute crap. No bike. The bike landed in the grass, and the marker's on the runway. Yeah. It says it spawned. Not sure what's going on here. You know, it's one of those game things. Shit happens. The bike may have gotten obliterated or whatever, but it shows it as an asset on the server, and it's just not anywhere to be found, which really, really sucks. So now I'm down to 200 and change, and I have no transportation. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go rent a bike, and it'll be just like it was on day one, except I have even less money. So grind on. So now we're back at the rental place. We're going to get our bike that we can rent for $100, and we're basically, I guess we're basically starting over, except for I already have a job, I already have a license. I don't know if that bike will show up in my inventory at some point, you know, like it gets returned, or if it goes into an impound lot. If it does, that's fine. I'll go get it. All right, so we're going to stop at the bank first. One of the things about getting paid is you get paid for your jobs, but you also, everybody gets paid kind of I guess it's like a generic salary for existing, like guaranteed basic income or something. So we do have that, so I'm going to go in and transfer that just to see what it is, see how much I'm working with here. So we go to the teller like we did last time, and we get our paycheck. Okay, so our paycheck's a little bit, about $1,000 after taxes, so that's okay. I mean, every little bit helps. So now we're at $1,200, and now we need to go to work. I am a postal driver, so I need to get my truck. And I'm going to make deliveries, just like before. Hopefully it'll be a different route, you know, kind of mix it up a little bit. Let's get to work. All right, so we did our work. We went to the bank. We met someone who, unfortunately, I couldn't get the voice to work on my my setup. It's very disappointing. But we met somebody who helped us get a phone, get some clothes, and eventually gave us a decent amount of money to help us get started. I think I have to install Voicemeeter again because the game takes control of my microphone, and OBS isn't recording it on a separate track like it normally does. We'll get that cleared up for next time. But anyway, this person was very, very helpful. Like I said, gave me some money, helped me out, showed me how to get the phone, how the phone works, and all that. So really, really grateful. And, you know, people like that help these communities grow, and hopefully I can pay it forward someday. So it ended very well. It started not so well, dying a couple times, but now we need to figure out what we're going to do. We got some money. We're going to get a car next time. You know, like, subscribe, click the notify button so you'll know the next time we do one of these videos, and we'll see where my man goes here with our GTA 5 Mafia City roleplay.